Yeah, what up, guys? Okay, let's go.
Normally, said this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's going to
Dude, okay, you know, I'm totally leaving right now, bro. I'm freaking, oh, dude, I'm so freaking mad right now. I'm sorry, bro. Let's get this though. Yeah, guys, sorry. That guy's so stupid. I'm gonna bring my friend's team just for him.
Everything proper, no propaganda. Some kind of go yard bandana. Big, a lot of like Santa. Do a birthday party on a phantom. Big, like a dinosaur did it. And you know, shining like acrylic. Yeah, never had cornrows. I can see you in pain with the dog low. Now I'm looking for a gun with a sparkle on it. Got chocolate on it. Big thing, take small. Make it count on the top. Attitude on some bankroll on what it do. You had to roll that fine. And if I ain't did it yet, I'll try. Big bank, take low buy. Big bank, take low buy. Type of money you gon' lose sight. Type of money you gon' lose buy. You know this type of money make you still buy. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, take low bank. Big bank, take low bank. She said, what you gon' do if I leave? I said, I'ma do me. B.I.G. Everything zoomed in. Big, homie looking like I'm moving in. Got my foot in the door and we still here. I'm a first generation millionaire. I broke the curse in my family.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Steps away to his left. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Now Wilson on second down. That is incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. Picked off by the former Husky, Mark.
Come on.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. Going up top. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Dude, I did not.
Touchdown, L.A.
Can't chance it. It's down.
40 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. As Seattle makes their way back out here, Charles, let's take a little deeper dive as they go into the offseason, what they need to do. They led the NFL in rushing yards. You talked about it. They ran the football well. Where do they need to improve?
Maybe a little less stubbornness in establishing the run at times, because Chris Carson, their lead back, didn't get started against Dallas. Mike Davis didn't add a whole lot. Rashad Penny, who was a rookie, he didn't add a whole lot in that one as well. Sometimes you have to let Russell Wilson be the guy and let him throw it around. They'll continue to work on that in the offseason and fortify him with a few more weapons on the perimeter, I believe.
On second down, here's Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
12 yards on the return that time, and the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. These Rams, Charles, it's been quite a ride for them. You think a couple years ago, they went 4-12 as they got settled out on the West Coast, and now in the Super Bowl. Of course, everyone's excited about what Sean McVay has done, but these players deserve a lot of credit, too.
They certainly do, and I'll take it a step further. So does administration, from team president to general manager, the entire organization, and putting together this ball club. And then having the gumption to pick Sean McVay as their head coach, a youngster at 31, to come in 2 seasons during the Super Bowl. But think about this year, Brandon. They played in some of the biggest, most high-profile games in the NFL along the way. Remember the game that they played against Kansas City? Huge game, 54-51, the Rams won. The game at New Orleans in the regular season, another monster matchup for #1 in the NFC. And then in the playoffs, they took on the vaunted Dallas Cowboys. They're used to the big stage. They're used to the spotlight. And now they're in the Super Bowl. What a great ride it's been in 2018.
To throw on second down is gone. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
First presents. Here's to play.
Out of the gun. Gone.
No! I said it! I mean it!
Bobby Wagner in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. They're going to go for it. It's gone. This is caught.
Dude, watch him!
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the
Dude, you're
40-yard
dumb!
line.
Frick!
On first down, it's Gurley.
No!
Losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time, we do indeed a big hit for a loss.
No sting.
Goff now
Frick!
looks to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
From the gun on third down. Gone. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down?
Garbage! No, you're getting freaking picked off, bro. I'm done.
And off he goes.
Let's go! That's Bobby for you. That's Bobby Wagner.
His eyes on the end zone. He got close.
I'm done. Give me Carson a win.
But he's probably mad he didn't take that.
He's choking now. I have a couple wins. No! Let's go! I don't freaking let go, brother, my ball.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other.
And
He scored!
Seattle. Doug Baldwin from 10 yards out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. And this play is not good.
What?
He's
What?
the goal line, and this will remain a
You're
7-6
freaking dumb.
game.
You dumb piece of crap game.
Janikowski.
So freaking done right now. Get up, I dare you. I freaking dare you. Get up.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. Charles, before this next drive, I'm curious to get your thoughts. If you look at the Super Bowl from the perspective of the Rams offense versus the Pats defense, because Jared Goff only 1 touchdown pass in the Rams 2 playoff wins, and then, what do you make of the whole Todd Gurley situation?
Yeah, just 5 touches, 2 drop passes in the NFC Championship game. As he said after the ball game, I was sorry. He didn't play well. He didn't mean he was sorry to the fans. He played in a very sorry state. I don't expect that to continue. He's too good, too talented. I would expect a big game out of Todd Gurley, but the late season acquisition of C.J. Anderson gives them a great backstop at the running back position, and they may have to throw the ball a little bit more in the...
He rifles one.
Let's go, Bobby, again. Freaking again, Bobby. Like, for real, brother. My Bobby. Whack.
We'll go out to the 42-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on.
Now have all
He
the
hasn't been
men
able to do
out.
so here in the second.
And he was hit as he threw it there.
Come on. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, let's go.
Forces it incomplete.
Do I love
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. Wilson being chased out left. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Got another episode. Come on,
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught, and the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down.
Go, 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 go.
1st down.
Go!
Go! At the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Again, Wilson. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Wilson will throw again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete. Right around the 8.
Let's go!
Down here at the 3-yard line. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both failed.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out.
I hate you. I love you.
So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
This is fielded at the goal line.
I love
Bring it
you.
back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16
Just like
yards right off the
Presley,
bat
I
for the
can
first
see
down.
it like one more time, and I got the soda. More than Noah.
They go play action here on first down.
Yes, right.
From the left side, complete. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down,
I
but not
walk
before
just
he
like
gets into
Presley,
enemy
why can see
territory.
it like
They pick up
one
12
more
on
time,
the
and I
play
got
there,
the
and they move the
soda.
chains. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get timeout instead. As they start with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
I got a Glock to Ferrari. 17 shots, no 38. I got a Glock to Ferrari. 17 shots on my unity line. Wonder when she'll be mine. All pass like Chris. One more time, and I got the soda. When the boys they know us. We're going to show us. I am
On first down, gone. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
I got Robins on my jeans.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
She is Remy, boys, you know my niggas everywhere. There's somebody. She's mine, wonder what she'll be, what she won't bust.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Big old sick, I gotta come through my mama.
Goff now 8 of 11 in
Give me
this
some
first
ice in the
half.
back
He's
of
got
the
it
big
first
bitty
and
coop on the
10.
30 and slap. Pray every day that I make a whole safe. Gotta come through my mama like yeah. I'm gonna roll and sit in your face by a new bad bitch. If I remember the first 10K, what this shit is done with me. I know I couldn't trust them. I can't even drink them. I know you really fit through the fake shit. Yo, what up, dog? I'm trying to kick a new door that when you're down to the floor. Putting a nigga to see in the face. I'm really real trying to do the place.